up, y'all? It is June 21st, right?
Yeah, it's the 21st.
Yeah, and what day is it?
I don't remember. What day is it?
We've already talked about this. What day is it? It's a special day.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yeah, it's Father's Day, yeah.
Do you have anything to say to me?
You're getting old.
Okay, that's just mean. What else?
And happy Father's Day.
Oh, I feel the love. This is a special Father's Day episode of He Said, Son Said.
Yep.
My name's Matt.
And I'm Nash, and I'm the better person on this.
Better person.
Yeah, I'm way better than you.
Okay, whatever. So it's Father's Day today, and it got us thinking about our relationship and how it's all built around sports and fandom and all that sort of stuff. And so we wanted to look at different things about our favorite memories and what sports has taught us about being a dad and being a son. So let's just go ahead and knock it out right now. Yep. Let's start with our favorite sports memory together. Because I got a couple.
I could say meeting Luke Kuechly for the first time.
You got one of mine. Yeah, that's still to this day.
And then my second one is watching Carolina beat Duke.
That's right.
And Cameron on Coach K's last.
That's right. That was a good one. Yeah. I would also say, I think one of my favorite sports memories together is when we went to see the first Panthers game. We were playing the Cardinals, and the look on your face when we stepped into, get into our seats, and you looked around, and you were like, "Whoa, this is impressive."
I've never changed.
And you've never lost that love of those guys. All right. So of those, what is that one moment that you would love to just go back and do it all over again?
Like as myself now or back?
Yeah.
Myself now, definitely watching that Caleb Love shot.
Okay.
Of you.
All right. Yeah. I'd love to go. I'd love to be there in person for that one. That would be, but I'd love to.
Seeing Kenny lose his mind. Because I don't think they were allowed to, like look at the game. They had to, look at the...
Yeah. So, yeah. I think I still would like to go back to that first game, and I'd love to see through your eyes. I'd like to actually step into your body and actually watch it from your perspective. I know it sounded weird, and it's not what I meant, but to see it from your perspective of having never been in an NFL stadium, seeing the sort of the enormity of everything and how real these people were now. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to lessons. All right. Because sports always teaches us something. What has losing taught you? Because there have been some losing basketball seasons that you've had.
Said, that you have to lose before you can win.
Yeah. Why? Why do you have to lose before you can win?
Because you have to learn how to get through a losing, effort.
Right. What's that tattoo I got on my chest from Jalen? By losing.
Blah, 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 blah,
right?
Blah.
I mean, I think I've learned more from my losses than I've learned more from my wins. But what has winning taught you?
That hard work pays off.
Yeah. You got to put the effort in, right? Yep. You got to get in the lab. You got to do the work, right?
Hard work pays off.
Right?
Always.
That's what this summer's about for you, right? It's about getting out there and doing stuff, right? All right. Lessons that had nothing to do with sports. You got any of those?
No.
No?
I don't have one that I, remember.
All right. So lessons beyond sport. I mean, I think that whole losing thing, too. You have to even... in everyday life interviewing, sometimes you gotta lose in these interviews. Sometimes your businesses will fail, but you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing.
Yep.
And before you can get to that side. All right, Nash, let's go to our different perspectives of parenting versus being the child, being the son. I need to know, and you're probably gonna love this, what do I do that drives you absolutely bonkers? What just gets in your...
You try to make me go over the Eagle side that I will never go over to. Because that's just it's bandwagon material.
I hear that. All right, all right. What else? What else do I do that drives you crazy? You're right.
Superstition.
My superstitions drive you nuts.
A little bit.
They do.
I get it, but I'm like, okay, we could ease it up a little bit.
Okay.
All
right.
For you, Dad.
Okay.
What have I done that has helped you more than you realize? Than I realized.
Ooh, I like that one. There's two things. I think you're very empathetic. You're very kind. And I've watched you on the sidelines when you're not in. I've watched you cheer for your teammates. I've watched you try to pull them through. I've watched you give high fives, and you've shown me over and over again like what it means to be a teammate, and that translates not only to just sports but also in life, like how you can be the best for other people and build them up.
Another question. What was I like as a kid?
What were you like as a kid?
I remember a little bit, but not much.
Not much. You were super curious about all sorts of things, whether it was sports, whether it was animals, snakes. Wow, you always had some sort of fact book. I remember you had an NFL fact book. You had bird books. You had snake books. You had everything. You're always sort of trying to get facts and understand things more. So that's what you were like. You were curious. Mm-hmm. You were always trying to get information. All right. What do you miss? Because you're getting older now. You're 15. You're starting to drive.
Yeah.
What do you miss about being young? What do you miss about being a kid, so to speak?
Not having so much work.
Not having so much work? Okay.
Probably having, like, even if something's going wrong, I'm still joyful.
Yeah. But that wait, but that's what do you miss though?
What do I miss? Seeing stuff for the first time.
Okay, but you get to see stuff for the first time. But I get where you're at.
But like stuff that I know, but like seeing it for the first time, like watching a game for the first time, seeing a Carolina basketball game for the first time, seeing a Carolina football game for the first time, seeing a Panthers game for the first time.
Okay,
like doing this, doing that, and like how I could have like maybe in my younger years I could have like started doing stuff earlier that would have pushed me.
Okay.
A little bit over the edge.
So is the game over?
No.
There you go. What did we say about this? This summer is all about you, right? We're putting it all into you. We're putting it all into the podcast this summer. So yeah, I love that. So let's get some of that back. I think what I miss about being a kid and one of the things that I have to constantly remind myself is look for the joy in things. And I think that goes back to what you were saying is like that seeing things for the first time. And it's hard. Like things get real and get harder as you get older, and they, jobs and taxes, as we were talking about earlier, right? Things get real. So it's finding that joy.
Yeah.
And that's what I got to remember.
I don't want to do taxes.
You don't want to do taxes?
I don't.
I know. Well, we first got to get you a job. So that's on the plate. All right. So let's go back to that. What excites you or scares you now that you're getting older?
What excites me is that I get more opportunities to do stuff on my own.
Okay.
What scares me? Taxes and gas prices and grocery prices, and everything is expensive now.
Okay. All right. That's something to be afraid of.
And apartments.
Which means you got to work, right? You got to. What do I always say? You got to do the work, right? You got to put the work in. All right. What does becoming an adult mean to you?
Having more responsibilities.
Yeah.
Having more opportunities to do stuff that I want to do instead of what everybody wants to do.
Right. But you can't check out, right? You got to participate.
Yeah.
You got to put yourself in there. Okay. I love that. What would we do if sports disappeared? And if there was no more thing called sports, there was no more basketball, there was no more football to watch, there was none of this stuff.
I don't know what we could do.
It would be hard, right? For sure.
We would have to find, no more sports teams either.
Right?
That'd be difficult.
It would be difficult, but I think we still have the memories, right? So
yeah. And also, I'd just be I'd use my basketball even if I
Well, what if we'd start cooking? We've cooked together. We've baked together. We've made pretzels together.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We've got that.
Yeah, you messed up yeast like 10 times.
I know. I'm not a good baker. I'm not a baker.
You're not a baker.
I am not. I'm more of a cook than anything else. Amateur, right?
Yeah, the thing that you cook is sausages. And
okay.
Like pre-made sausages. By the way,
you were so mean to me today. And what day is it, dude?
Father's Day, but like.
All right. What do you hope our relationship looks like in 10 years?
Stronger.
Stronger?
Even though it is stronger now, stronger.
Yeah.
We're doing stuff, even if I'm,
The podcast is still going 10 years from now, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Hopefully.
And we've interviewed all sorts of people at that point, right? What traditions should we make sure that we're always keeping up on?
I don't really know.
I think I think definitely going to a Diamond Heels game, right? We should always go to one of those.
Yeah.
Fantasy football, we should always have in our back pocket.
I'm always gonna beat you.
Yeah,
always.
Okay.
Always.
I think filling out a March Madness bracket.
I think Megan for Jonathan Taylor for about 2 weeks until he fell off.
That's right. A
cliff.
All right. So let's talk about something to end this off. And it is the one thing that I appreciate about you, and you'll say it back to me. And the one thing that I appreciate about you that I don't often say enough, but I want you to know this is, like I said it earlier, I think your empathy and your kindness as a kid is impressive and is always there and ever present. And I've seen it. I saw it early. I remember your preschool graduation and everybody was going through the pew and they were getting their little diplomas and you patted everyone on the back and you gave them high fives. And I think you as a teammate is something special. And I think you need to hold on to that. And then I think you got your buddy on that you did for Miracle League, right? And I think that sort of stuff you like to give of yourself. And I think when you do that,
unless the kids are annoying.
But I think you like it more than you let on. Like
I like being.
You do.
I'm a SILT right now. I love being a SILT, but I don't like it sometimes when the kids are not listening.
Right.
That if you were right next to me,
and
you knew what I was dealing with, you would see why I don't sometimes like it.
But that's a part of it. And do you know what you were like as a kid sometimes? You didn't listen?
That bad?
Oh, there were moments, but
it wasn't that bad. I did accidentally almost get you arrested because I kind of said that you would.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that.
You locked me up in a basement.
And my daughter
beat me.
My daughter was there.
He doesn't do this. By the way.
I don't do this. No, I never did that. When my daughter came to my rescue, yes, you got in trouble at Camp Skyline, which you are now a SILT at.
Yeah.
And Marcus was going to call me and tell me all about it. And you were like, please don't. I have no earthly idea. I don't remember. But you said, please.
Did I push a kid?
You probably did. But you said to Marcus, please don't do that. Don't call my dad. Otherwise, he will lock me in the basement. So I got a phone call from the family Y asking me questions. And we almost have Child Protective Services, CPS, to the house to check on me and interview me. But Emma was like, no. My dad doesn't do that. So thank you, Emma, for being there to protect me.
Yeah, I don't know if she's listening to this, but
That's okay.
I don't know how she likes this.
Yeah.
For me, when it comes to you, how you help me.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Even if, you give a lot. Especially when it comes, no offense to Kitty Inge, if you're listening to this, some of your teams are not the greatest.
Dude, you can't sell Kenny out on this podcast.
Dude's a great coach. Dude's a great man. He's a great dude, and he's, helped me a lot. But I've been on 2 of his teams. In a collective, we won 3 games. The first team, I've won 3 games.
All right, so what's your point? So we're not here to bash Kenny. We're not here to bash Inge.
That you've helped me through, even if I've not liked some things. You've pivoted.
Yeah, well, I try to give you perspective.
Like to say pivot.
Pivot. Yeah, but I like to give you perspective because, it's not all, you're not going to win every game, right? You're going to lose some, and you got to grow from that. So, All right. Well, we have enjoyed this special Father's Day episode. Yay. I hope all the fathers out there have a wonderful day.
Kids, don't annoy your father.
Right.
Even though you might want to.
I
do that.
Watch all the soccer. Watch all the golf. Watch
baseball.
Watch all the baseball. And we'll see you.
And the NBA draft
It's coming up soon. We'll talk about that later. But you guys enjoy your day.
Caleb Wilson.
All right.
Caleb Wilson.
All right. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.